welcome back to Aura's Diamond Creation. And today, as you see, we're doing a kit up. And I will be kitting up, yes, Ghost Cafe. I will be doing Ghost Cafe for drills and chills. I'm so happy. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Anyways, real quick, these are all the colors. So pretty. I'm loving it. I can't wait to get to these right here. Can't get words. I cannot wait to get to the special drills. And these are so pretty. I never had that green one or the yellow one before, so yeah. That's what we will be doing. As by my last words. As my last few videos that you guys have seen, I don't really have much updating. So I will be just chit-chatting for a little bit, and then I will be playing music for the rest of the time. I do have a quick update though. I hurt myself. Mommy. I hurted myself. Just now, actually. Just now. As I was getting this video prepared. How do you do some... How? Just... Bad. Anyways. I was trying to get this set up. And I was cutting them. And I think I snipped a bit too high up. And I got my skin like right here. And I said no. And I was praying to God that I did not actually cut myself, but I did. It was a nice one too. Wasn't too bad. I mean, like, wasn't too big, but it was big enough to where I like started bleeding within like 2 seconds, and the blood was just pouring out. And I said no. So I hurt. Anyways, I will be using my little round cylinder containers this time, like I did for blooming. I wanted to use the DAT containers, but I'd have to use 2 of those to fit all of the drills in there. And since I'm going to be working on my table, I don't have enough space on my table for 2 of those and the canvas itself. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. How is everyone doing today? Today is Wednesday. This will be replacing a whipping chat, so it will be a kitten chat, like my last one for blooming. So yes, I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope everybody had a great couple of days, or at least a decent couple of days so far. I don't really have much to say. I know that I'm super excited though, that's for sure, because my friend's birthday is gonna be coming up soon in 2 days. 2 days, hoot hoot. August 22nd, him a Leo. And he decided to, you know, even though he is a year older than me, I don't care. He decided to have the same day as me for his birthday. His is August 22nd. Mine is February 22nd. And I'm a little upset. Stop having your birthday on my same birthday. No, I don't care if it's a different month. It is my day. Grr. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's funny because me, him, one of my friends, and is it? I think his auntie, my friend's, the one that I did Batman for, I think his auntie is also on the 22nd, but I think hers is in October, or was in October. She unfortunately passed it away a few years ago. I'm so heartbroken. I'm so sad because I love that woman like she was my own auntie. Like she was my own auntie and best friend. Like, girl, when I say she here for the tea, she here for the tea. She don't care. She is here for the tea. She every time every time when something juicy, when someone would be saying something juicy or just something to where it'll make you go, "What?" She'd go, "Uh-oh." She'd put her hand to her mouth and just go, "Ooh." I'm like, "Auntie, you messy." But yeah, I loved that woman. I still love that woman to death. Like, I wish she can come back, but we all know that cannot happen. But yes, anyways, moving on back to him. My friend, his birthday is the 22nd, and like I said, I did Batman for him, and I cannot wait for him to get it. Unfortunately, I will not be able to give it to him in person like I wanted to. Boo. So I will not be able to see his face and get the life squeezed out of me. Was I looking forward to getting the life squeezed out of me? Yes and no. Because he a tall nigga. Like, what? 6 foot damn near, if not 6 foot. Yeah, him a giant. And I'm a tiny itty bitty baby. Like, compared to him, I'm like an ant. I'm only, what, 5'3", 5'4", somewhere around there. Yeah, he a giant. So I was not looking. I was, but I was not looking forward to getting the life and the breath squeezed out of me. Cause he squeezes hard. He does. But I know he's gonna love it. I called him earlier this morning. To see if he was gonna be home Friday, which is his birthday. But unfortunately, his boss is being a brat and not letting him get the day off. I understand, but at the same time, like, come on, boss lady, like, you already know. So why you acting like that? I know, I bet you take the day off for your birthday. Come on now. But either way, my mom is going to drop off the present, the Batman, on Friday, since she's already going to be out there to take my stepdad, take my stepdad to the airport. And she said that instead of sending it like I was going to, she said to just let her drop it off out there in LA. We no longer live in LA. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had to get more dryer sheets. Anyways, yeah, my mom said that since she's already going to be out there in LA to drop off my stepdad, that she don't mind dropping it off at his mom's house. He's going to be at work, so yeah. I can't take it to him, and I cannot be there. So I told him that once he gets it, to make sure to video call me so that way I can see his face and hear his reaction. Because I know he's gonna love it. It's fucking Batman. It's Bat-Bat. Like, who doesn't like Bat-Bat, first of all? Second of all, we literally just got to, literally just got done talking about Batman yesterday. We were on the phone, and he was telling me about the new Batman game that is going to be coming out next year sometime. I'm assuming so far that it's the Lego Batman that's going to be coming out, because I just saw a video. I just saw a trailer of that Batman, of the Lego Batman. I don't remember if he said Lego Batman or not, but I'm assuming because it's coming out next year, and that's what he said, that is the one he was talking about. And he is so excited and so pumped for that game. I'm just like, you just might as well get married to Batman since you love Batman so much. Like, come on now. Yeah, he just can't get enough of Batman. And I don't blame him, but yes. So he tried last year when I mentioned it to him. I wanted to give it to him last year for his birthday, but I was kind of busy with this super big order of keychains for this slot YouTuber, this YouTuber who plays slots, and I couldn't work on it like I wanted to, or when I wanted to, because, you know, work hard, play hard. So I had to get my job out the way first, and then I was going to be able to work on it, but it was going to be too late. So I just said, all right, I'll just wait until this year, and when it's almost close to his birthday, then I will go ahead and start working on it. And yeah, that is how that came to be. He really tried last year and today, this morning, again, to guess what it was. I'm just like, stop guessing, because I'm not going to tell you, even if you do guess right. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to be mad in my head that you guessed right, but I'm not going to tell you. I ain't finna tell you. Why? It's a surprise. So, I will be giving that to my mom and having her send it or drop it off at his mother's house. And yes, I just can't wait for him to see it, to get off of work and see it. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so funny. Oops. But yeah, he was all like, oh, well, what is it? Like, is it something I can hang up on the wall? I said, yes, I can tell you that much. Yes, it is. He's like, ooh, interesting. And I said, yeah, you might want to, if you want to, you don't have to, but you would have to buy something to put it in and put it on your wall. He said, well, that can be anything. I said, exactly. And it's going to stay that way. Because you don't need to know everything, sir. You ain't gotta know everything. So that's what we discussed. He was all like, oh, well, you know, is it this? Is it that? I'm like, will you stop? Will you just stop trying to guess? But yeah. There's that, and then there is the daily life of being a mother of a 10-year-old that you just want to hang by his toes at times. I love him to death, I do, but he just works my nerves. I want to hang him by his mini toes sometimes, bruh. But I don't know what to do, as most parents probably don't know what to do, but mine, this boy, he frustrates my soul. I have a thing, well, he has a thing where, as most kids, hate to do homework. But there's levels to this crap, okay? There's levels to the shiz. So, he hates homework, but he hates reading. He despises reading. So, this week is his second full week back. Last week was his first full week back to school. And he had to do, for his homework, so far, so I don't know why he's complaining. I mean, I do, but so far, he only has one thing to do for homework. And it's the one thing that he does not like doing, with a passion. Reading. Joy. This one is reading for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Okay, he has to read for 45 minutes. And not only that, he also needs to, I hate this too, do a summary about what he read. I understand that's what kids are supposed to be doing, because I had to go through that. Everybody had to go through that. And I hated it. I hate it with a passion, so I understand him. I feel him on that. Okay? I feel him. But he just doesn't seem to understand that I have no power, I have no say-so in what the teachers decide to give them for homework. I wish I did, because then I'd be like, nope, don't give him any homework. But how is anybody supposed to learn, or, how's anybody supposed to learn, or, anything like that, if you don't have homework? And especially with him, because even though he says he pays attention in class, I feel like he still don't. I feel like he half-asses it, because when he come home and you ask him, oh, well, what did you learn today? I don't even know. What? What do you mean you don't know what you learned in school today? It's okay, because I did that too. He is a me. He is a straight out me. I was like that too. I went to school, went to class, paid attention for the most part in class. And I did some of my work. I was that kid that just went to school just to get out the house, because I didn't like being in the house. And I want to talk to my friends. My friends. So, yeah. And I didn't really pay much attention, which I'm kind of regretting. But, I mean, what's done is done. So, yeah, he is definitely a me. And it frustrates me, because it's like, well, I can't help you with your work, sir, if you was not paying attention and you know what you were taught today. Because I need you to explain it to me, because I don't know. I wasn't in the classroom. It's not my homework. It's not my classwork. Like, um, and especially with teachers and correct school activities or the learning stuff these days, they be coming up with so many different types of just unnecessary crap nowadays. It's like, what? I didn't learn this. What is this? I never heard about this. What do you mean you gotta do long division and it's not long divisioning? Like, they want you to do the extras when it comes to math or to anything else these days. I'm like, bruh. So it's a little struggle, a lot of struggle, not a little, it's a lot of struggle. But he he gives me the biggest attitude. Actually, he gives me about I guess any decent type of attitude when kids have to do certain kids have to do their homework and they don't like homework. But when it comes to reading, oh, it's hell trying to get that boy to read. He is huffing and puffing and throwing temper tantrums and just, if he can throw himself up against a wall, he probably would. That's how much it's a struggle to get him to do his reading. And now, especially since it's 45 minutes and doing a summary, oh, forget about it. You just might as well throw away the whole kit and get a whole new one or not one at all. Like, that's how frustrating he makes me. I don't know what to do. I don't know if there's anything to do about it. Like I don't know. I don't know. And I'm kind of sad and upset because now he's forcing me to be mean mom. And I don't like being mean mom. I'm a chill mom. I'm a chill person in general. But you making me be mean and you don't want me to be mean? But how? When you wanna when you wanna give me all this attitude and just back talk and all of that. I don't understand. I do not understand. So if anybody, I feel like I know enough. I mean, it's kind of common sense if you pay attention to certain people, that he is on the spectrum somewhere. He is on the spectrum somewhere. How deep is it? I don't know, but he is on that spectrum, and it's frustrating. I don't know if any other parents out there has a kid on the spectrum somewhere and is also struggling with the homework, or maybe just another parent in general that is struggling with homework in general, whether or not they're on the spectrum or not. But I need help. I need some type of advice, something, because I'm about ready to just and yeah, this is real life, and I'm stressing. I'm stressing, but I'm trying not to be mean. But he made me Monday. He made me the bad guy. He made me the bad guy. He made me the mean guy. He did not want to listen. He gave me the biggest attitude when I told him it was time to do homework after he ate lunch. He knows that during the weekday, if he has homework, you come home, you eat lunch, you rest a little bit, let the food, settle in your stomach some, and then you go on and do your homework. Now, like I said, since he only has reading for now, and we don't know when that's going to change. We don't know when that's going to change. So since right now, while it's just easy enough to just go ahead and do your homework. But he decided to come home, eat lunch, and hop right on the game as if he ain't got nothing else better to do with his life. I understand where he's coming from because as a gamer myself, that's exactly what I would do. And that is exactly what I did do when I came home from work. When I was working, I would literally come home, do, if it wasn't too late, feed him, if my mom didn't feed him already, and I would get right on the game. Like, I wouldn't have anything else to do, just feed him and get on the game until it's time for him to go to bed. So I totally understand, because I've been away from home all day. I've been out all day dealing with annoying customers, dealing with annoying people that I just wanted to don't we all? And so yeah, I wanted to release some stress, release some anger, and just enjoy some fun time. And I told him to get off the game. I caught him on the Ring camera. He had just sat down and started playing with his friends, because I heard him talking loud. I'm like, I know this boy is not playing the game right now. And so I caught him, and he was so upset. Like, he gave me the biggest attitude ever. I've never seen him give me that much attitude before. Like, he looked and sounded like I told him, like, that he's grounded for all eternity. Just stomping and yelling and crying, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Telling me no. And it was all because there was going to be a tournament, or he was trying to play for a tournament. I don't know what game it was, but he was about to play a tournament. And I said, well, I'm sorry, but I don't really care about the tournament, because the tournament is not going to help you with your grades. The tournament is not going to help you get what you want, which is more games, which is more games. It's stuff for your games, like for his tablet. He wants like little coins or something for the game that he plays on his tablet. He wanted a season pass or whatever, a battle pass for the game that he was talking about. And I'm like, okay, well, you want all of this stuff, but you can't get it if you don't have good grades. You can't play basketball like you want to for your school if you do not get good grades. They will immediately tell you no. And they will immediately kick you off or suspend you until you get good grades. And, oh, yeah. It's a struggle. I'm glad I only had one, because if I had two, I don't know where I'd be right now. I don't know where I'd be, honestly. But yeah, I'm frustrated. I don't know what else to do. So if you guys have any tips or anything like that for me, please. Ayúdame, por favor. I need it. I need help. I've never. It's always been a struggle with homework since maybe third grade. Maybe third. I don't know. It feels like all eternity, so maybe third grade. And I don't know. I had to, because of the show, I guess, the attitude that he gave me on Monday, I had to be the bad cop and take away his power cord for his PlayStation 5. He deliberately ignored me. He ignored me on purpose. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. 3 times. As I was going downstairs, after I caught him trying to get on the game, and he was being all huffy puffy and giving the attitudes and crying, I told him, I said, I am coming down right now. We are going to do this and get it out the way, because don't nobody want to be down there at 6:30 6:30, 7 o'clock doing homework. I don't want to do that. I want to relax. I want to just chill out. And I had took a shower that day. No, sorry. I wanted to, but I couldn't because he was coming home and we had to do the homework, and that takes about an hour and a half, close to 2 hours, because I have to give him breaks in between time, so that way he can, because like I said, I know for a fact he's on the spectrum. I don't know exactly where, but him and his brain, it will not allow. I know for a fact he cannot sit there for 45 minutes straight and then write down what he read about. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. So what we do is break it down. Read for 15 minutes, take a 5-minute break, so on and so forth, until we're done. And each time he is done reading, before he takes that break, he will write down what he read. And then he'll take his break and then come back and then do it all over again until we're done. So I had to take his cord because he blatantly ignored me. As I was coming downstairs, I saw him going to my mom's rocking chair or recliner, and he had his tablet and he was getting ready to sit down. I said, "Excuse me, where are you going with your tablet? Why are you going over there? You don't need to be over there. You need to be over here. We need to do homework. Let's go." That was the first time as he was walking to sit in the chair. Before he got to the chair, I said, "Over here to the table right now." Still ignored me. And that's when he sat down. And then, the final time, I said, "Excuse me, sir. You need to be over here. Where are you going?" Once again, blatantly ignored me. I said, "Okay. You're about to really hate me. You are about to really hate me right now, because I'm about to take your cord." Still ignored me. That was the final warning. So I said, "Okay. All right. Cool. So I went over there and I unplugged the cord and I took it. I have it in my room. I hid it. And we did not do any homework that day. We did not read. We didn't do anything. And I was mad because I could have done something with my time, with my day. I could have taken my shower like I wanted to. I could have done this video because I wanted to do this video, but I couldn't because mommy duties. So I was kind of upset because he just ruined my plans, put me a day or so behind, and I just sat there and he did not play the game at all that whole entire day. He did not touch his game at all. He couldn't even if he wanted to. He tried to. I saw him, I checked on him a little bit later, and he went into the living room a couple of times to try to play the game. Good luck. He pushed a button for his controller, and he was looking so confuzzled. He was looking so confused. He said, "What? How come it's not working?" I said, I wonder why it's not working, Jeremy. I wonder why." So I was looking at him, trying to figure it out, pushing the button, trying to turn it on. And then he just, okay, whatever. Even though I know he was a little bit heartbroken and upset, he just shrugged his shoulder and went about his merry way. I guess, whatever. And walked off. And I, low-key, kind of laughed, but was still kind of sad. Because I'm like, I really have to go to that length to get your attention. And he tried that a couple of times. I'm like, it's not going to work. If it didn't work the first time, use your brain, Jeremy. Use your brain. It's not going to work again. And I guess he realized that I took the power cord. And yeah. So Tuesday come around, or yesterday, and he's all like, after I told him what happened, I said that I took the power cord because you did not want to listen to me. You blatantly ignored me. I didn't ignore you, blah, blah. Yes, you did. As kids always do. I didn't. No, I didn't hear you. That's his favorite line. I didn't hear you. But I said it loud and clear. 3 times. To the point where he can hear me. He heard me. He just ignored me. And that's the consequences. You ignore me, you get stuff taken away now. He is too old for this. He is 10, going on 11. He knows everything that he needs to do. He knows the routine of everything. The morning, when he gets home, homework, all of it. He knows the routine. He just wants to play on that game. He thinks the game is more important. And I told him that it's not. You cannot learn school stuff from the game. His excuse was for being all extra mad that he had to get off the game, like I said, was because it was a tournament. I said, I don't care about the tournament. Is the tournament giving you money? No, it's not. Is it like he said no, but if I practice a lot, then I can get really good and then I can enter Jeremy, you are 10 years old. What tournaments for 10 years old do you know that's going on right at this moment that will allow you to win money? What game? What game? Please let me know, because I would like to know. I'd like to know. And he said, no, just, when, later on, I can keep playing and get really good, and then whenever there is one, I said, do you know how long it's going to take? There probably won't be a tournament that you're able to enter or play or anything until, what, you're out of school? Or at least out of elementary, maybe? Out of middle school, out of high school, who knows? You might not be able to enter one until you're well into your adult. So you're telling me that you're just going to not do your homework? You're telling me that you're going to fail school, fail your classes for a potential win or a potential place, a spot in the tournament just to try to play and not even guaranteeing a win? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No, well, that's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like. So, yeah. I had to take the power cord. I'm sad. My gamer heart, should I say, is sad. My mother side is not. Because we've been through this too many times. We've been down this road too many times for way too long. Way too long. And he knows this, so sorry. Children these days. Children these days. So, yes. This morning, he tried to tell me, before he left, he tried to tell me, so, can I get my power cord back today? I said, excuse you? No, I told you. First of all, don't talk to me like that. Second of all, I already told you, you will not be getting it back until you've earned it. And here goes the smacking of the teeth, the rolling eyes, the stomping of the feet, and yeah. I was like, excuse you, I don't know who you stomping at, but sir, no. And I said, you have to earn it back. Maybe if you do all your work for the rest of this week without attitude, and if you listen and do what you are told, like cleaning up after yourself or anything like that, without me having to tell you multiple times, then maybe you might get it back by the end of the week. You know what this boy said? Little kids these days, and their damn, well, it's not really their words, it's more of a generation before them, but he said cap. I said, excuse you? Cap, huh? Okay, well, if you want it to be cap, well then I can make it a cap. I can tell you that just so that way you can do what you need to do and then actually not give it to you. I can actually do that. And then what? Then you'll end up not trusting my word the next time I say I'll do something for you? I don't want to risk that, but I mean, if you telling me cap, then I'll show you cap. I will show you cap. I can. And he ain't gonna like me about it. But anyways, that's what happened this morning. And I'm to the point where I just want to just scream because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Other than being the bad guy, being the mean guy, and taking things away from him. Like that, that's only going to do so much. It's only going to make him mad. I don't think that's really going to help the situation any, other than making him madder. Whooping him is not an option. Not saying that I don't whip my kid, or am against that. I am not against it. I just know it's not going to do any justice. It's not going to do nothing for him. But once again, make him mad and possibly hate me even more. I don't want nothing that's just going to make him mad. I need something that's going to actually work. Cause, yeah. He's already mad at me all day, every day anyways. Because I'm always bothering him because he's on his game. Sorry. Sorry that you ate lunch and didn't throw away your stuff like you were supposed to without me saying anything because you know the drill. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore. So, with that being said, my diamond painting life or progress or whatever you want to call it, not much has been going on because now that he does have to read for 45 minutes instead of actually doing just regular paper homework like he has been doing, I don't really have much time to do anything. And if I do, it would have to be like as soon as he leaves and as soon as I eat breakfast. So like no later than 8:30, which sucks. No later than 8:30. If I want to actually start something and get at least 2 sections in, I'd have to I would have to start the second that he after I'm done eating. So like after like no later, like I said, than 8:30. Then that's the only way I can probably see myself and getting at least 2 sections done before he comes home. And after that, when he gets home, I won't be able to do anything because it'll be too late after he's done with his homework to even think about starting another section and have 3 sections done for the day. Because it will be what? He gets home around... Oop. Lost my spot. Okay. He gets home around what? Like 2:15 maybe? 2:15. And then you have to eat breakfast. I mean, brain. He'd have to eat lunch. And then after he eats lunch, then he needs to do his homework. So 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock, that he starts his homework. And like I said, the reading for 45 minutes and plus the writing, which takes another like 10 or so minutes because, you know, he just don't want to write, or maybe 15, because he don't want to write neat or, you know, put like spell things correctly. Like if it's a name, he don't want to, you know, do it how it's supposed to be, like put a capital letter for the first letter. He don't want to make whatever letter it is capital when he puts a period at the end of his sentence and start another one. He don't want to do none of that. And he wants to get upset at me when I tell him to fix this or, you know, put this in a different way. And it's a struggle with everything. So, yeah. I'm a bit, yeah. 44, 45. Oops, I done confused myself. I confused myself. Hold on. I confused myself. Every time I talk about that boy, I get confused. And yes, I'm going to blame him. Yes, I'm going to blame him. People say, oh, don't blame him. No, I'm going to blame him. Because he's the one that gets my brain all flustered up and makes me confused and all of that. So yes, I'm going to blame him. Anyways. Help, please. If anybody know a solution, help. So that is pretty much it. Just the struggles of being a mom, a single mom at that, unfortunately. I hate it. I despise it. That was not supposed to happen. That was not in my plans. That's why I don't make plans. That's why I don't do anything. Because every time when I make plans, every time when I try to just figure something out, it always backfires on me. And it fails. So, yeah. If anybody knows what to do, please help. Yes, I know. I should get him checked out. I know. Question is, how? I tried to do that last year for his school, from his school, but his teacher, the teacher at the time, she knew, because she mentioned something about it, And I told her about that we needed someone, you know, or somewhere to go. And she said, okay, well, I'll look into it and blah, blah. And she just never got back to me. I honestly forgot about it, to be honest. But hopefully now with his new teacher, because his teacher is freaking awesome. Real cool, real funny guy. And he kind of knows us already because we've seen him multiple times when we pick him up from school. And he knows Jeremy very well, and I'm so happy that, you know, they seem like they can get along. But maybe this time I'll ask him what he recommends or what he can do or anything like that, and hopefully we can get this started because I need to know. And I need help. Before. Yeah. So, with that, like I said, not much going on in my diamond painting life as of now. Hopefully, I will actually be able to get this done in a decent amount of time for Drills and Chills. I know it's 2 months. I know it's for 2 months, but I don't want to. This painting is not that big to take 2 months to finish. It's really not. I'm surprised that I was able to. Not really. Oh, yeah, I am surprised, but not really surprised that I was actually able to do blooming, to finish blooming before this month was over. That was my goal. I'm so happy that he started school the time that he did, because if he didn't, I probably would not be done with blooming right now. I probably would not be. It took me exactly 2 weeks minus a day because I didn't work on it for a day. But either way, it took me around 2 weeks to finish. And I was happy. I felt accomplished. I said, yes, I'm getting this done. I'm getting my stash done, like my stash lower. And that means I'm making more room to buy more whenever I have money to buy more. And yeah, I was happy. But now, with homework, the reading part anyways, I don't know if we're going to be able to get this done in time because I wanted to do another one as well. And I forgot my funnel. It's okay. I wanted to try and get another one done before before Drills and Chills is over. But I don't know. The only reason why I was able to get blooming done so fast was because that one was mostly color blocking. Love it. Love it. And the only thing that was really had confetti in it was like her dress, because there's like little speckles of, you know, ABs and dusties, fairy dusts. That's what I call fairy dust, dusties. Yeah, it was kind of confetti-ish. And everything else, like herself, the background, all of it was mostly color blocking. And that's the only reason why I was able to get her done so fast. Ghost Cafe. I might be able to get this done in time as well, with maybe a little bit more time to spare, depending on what else I decide to try and kit up if I want to. This one, let me see. It seems like it has definitely a good amount of color blocking. The ghosties, The ghosties is color blocking. The umbrella, some of the background is. So I mean, I might. There's not too much detail in here, so I might be able to get this done in time. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. So yes. Well, with that being said, guys, anything else? Let's see. I don't think I have anything else to say. Nothing that I am watching right now. I'm still watching my... Oh, actually, I lied. Oh, I lied. I'm watching a new anime. Hey, I know I got like 4 different kind of animes that I'm trying to watch at the same time. But sometimes one of them just gets too good to the point where I have to just binge that one until I'm done and then move on to continuing the rest of them. The rest of the ones I'm watching. But I am watching a new anime. It is on Netflix. Ooh, what is it? It is called Shaman King. I love it. 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 That's all I can say is I love it. It is so amazing, in my opinion. I love it. Why do they have to put almost all of the animes that I like, I really like, with kids in it? I don't know. I really I really wish they'd stop because they're making me feel they're making me feel some type of way and I don't like it. I don't like it. They're making me look like a bad person. They're making me feel like a bad person. If anybody knows about anime, if you watch anime and you know about it, you know that them characters are always cute. They are always cute for some reason. And they always got that main character, I'm tough persona, and they the expressions, the facial expressions they be making sometimes, they just be making the kids feel and seem more grown up than what they are. These children are 13, 14, maybe. Why? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't make the main character really hot and... No, I know, it sounds weird, I know, but I'm just explaining why they should not make kids like that in anime. But either way, I really do like that one. It's, in general, that is a very good, it's a very good anime, and I love it. It has to do, I mean, if you know what shaman is, a shaman, then you pretty much can figure out what it's about. But it's, it has these, it has to do with this kid and his family and is it a curse? I guess it's like a curse or something like that, like a generational curse or something. And yeah, it's like this kid was a twin, but his twin got reincarnated from this really evil shaman guy that was in his family thousands of years ago. And he got reincarnated as that little boy's twin, and now he needs to become the Shaman King to basically defeat him. And yeah, so it's cool. If you guys want to check that out, like I said, it is called Shaman King on Netflix. Ow. So, besides that, I don't think I'm watching anything else. I'm more just, well, on Netflix anyways. I'm not really watching anything else on Netflix at the moment. But when it comes to YouTube, oh, I'm all over YouTube right now. I am all in YouTube. I got back into my, how did I do it? I was on YouTube one day, diamond painting, minding my own business, and I get a video that pops up on my feed, and it has to do with ghosties. Hey! Now, I love ghost hunting videos. I'm a huge fan. Was not anymore, sadly. I was a huge fan of ghost adventures. Like, what, Zach? Yes, please. Yes, please. He's hot. He does ghost adventures. It's spooky. It's awesome. It's entertaining. And it was years ago. I think maybe, was it out here? I want to say it was been 8 years that I've been out here. So probably like around 8 years ago that I started getting into the ghosties and all of that stuff, like watching the ghost hunting stuff. And I was minding my own business, and I come across a video on my feed of this YouTube channel called Twin Paranormal. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Yeah. Their style in general. Okay? The clothes, just the way that they look. Me. All me when I was in high school. All me. And I still wish to this day that I'm able to dress that way and all of that. I still listen to the music. They look emo. If anybody know what emo is and their style. They look emo, but they're not. They're like punk rock or something like that. They're like borderline emo rock, okay? That's what they are. And let me tell you, the twins, like they actually are twins, okay? They have, their channel consists of them, which is twins, Ryan and River. I love their names. River, fucking cute. Anyways, I love their name, Ryan and River, and then it goes to Wyatt. Wyatt is not obviously their twin, but I'm guessing, I don't know their straight details, but they say that they're all brothers. So, brother friends, blood brothers, whatever. Either way, don't matter. They're brothers. That's what they call themselves. So, Twin Paranormal, Ryan, River, and Wyatt. I love them so much. They are so funny. They are not like everybody else. They're not like all the other ghost hunters with the super duper mega expensive or mega elite what is it, I forgot the word. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? The equipment. There you go. I'm like, I know it starts with an E. What is it? They don't have the super duper mega famous or well known or expensive equipment. They have some, but they use, you know, the simple things, and that's what I like, because if you can use simple things and still catch ghost voices, and you can still catch, maybe if you're lucky enough and you can see it, to catch ghosties, like you can actually see them. Oh, yes please, give me that. That's how I know it's real. That is how I know it's real. because ghost hunters, they have the. If you never heard of ghost hunters, you really must be living on a rock, my guy. Like, what? Um, Ghost hunters, they have everything. They have all the bells and whistles. They are very well known. And one of the reasons why I stopped watching them was because it was told, or it was said, that they fake some of their stuff. I don't know how you can really fake it. I mean, I don't know. What, like, when it comes to the images, like to catching something on camera, or like even when you use the voice recorders, that's what they use as well. When you use the voice recorders, and I don't know if all of that was fake, but whatever it was that they were doing, some of the stuff was apparently fake. And I don't like that, because it's like, I really am into the paranormal stuff. Yes, I am. Who isn't really scared of ghosties? But I'm kind of scared of them. I mean, like, who isn't scared of something that they cannot see? Like, I'm going to freak out, but then I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna, calm down and go, oh, yeah, that was just a ghostie. Okay. I've had a couple of experiences in my room. In my room. Yes. So I'm not really scared. I'll just be caught off guard. But they Twin Paranormal, they don't have any of that extra stuff. They actually, like, bare minimum plus a little extra, stuff on the side. But I like them. They're funny. They're adorable. They're more relatable. They just, you guys just have to check it out if you guys are into that stuff. For you to understand what I'm talking about. You can tell that they are legit. Just like this other channel, Jasko, Jasko, I believe. He's just as funny. And he's just as plain, just like Twin Paranormal when it comes to equipment. He has bare minimum, like starter pack type stuff. And he's getting really, really good evidence of the stuff that he gets from the places that he goes. And I'm just like, okay. It's sometime him by himself. It's the majority of the time him with with one or a few of his friends, and there is no way at all. Like, they're all recording each other, like looking at each other and all of that. So when you hear something, whether it's a voice or a bang, or it is not them. It is not them. They show up like everybody else. They show up, with no one else on the property and all of that, and it's like just crazy evidence that be showing up. And I'm here for it. I'm here to support the people that actually, tries and is actually real. So, cool beans for me. Cool beans for me. So, besides the anime and the spookies, the spooky dookies, that's pretty much all that I have been doing. I'm surprised I actually talked for a whole hour. I guess I really did have something to say. So yeah, besides all of that and the anime, I have not really been watching much. Just been binge watching my anime and my ghosties, and falling in love with everybody that I see. I'm a hot mess. I'm a hot mess. So with that said, guys, I'm going to go now so that way I can finish kitting this up. And I will see you guys in the next video. Speed up!
You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk into my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. Wanna show you all my feelings. I'm not behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk into my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. Wanna show you all my feelings. I'm not good at keeping no secrets. Photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, I can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, I can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, I can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, I can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, guys, that's all for today. We are now done kitting this up. I still have a few more. Bags here that I did not kit up. Not much, just 4 extra baggies. But I will do what I did last time and just refill as I go. And yeah. I finished right on time too, because my son's about to come home soon. He has an early day, so he'll be home soon. But anyways, that is all this video is, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be, I'm not sure yet. I am not sure yet. But either way, whatever video that will be, I will see you guys in that video. Bye, guys.